Welcome back to Operation RCT for Turn 10. Imperial Japan, it's now January of 1941. Japan has 46 IPP in the bank to spend. So with that, we're going to be spending our 46 on, we're going to start a battleship for 6. So a regular battleship. We're going to buy so that's 6. We're going to buy an infantry and a destroyer for another 10, so that's 16. 3 militia, so that's another 6, so that's 22. An artillery for 4, that's 26. A armor and a marine, that's another 10, so that's 36. And lastly, another marine and armor for another 10, so that's all of our money. That's 46 IPP in the bank. We're going to go for the same 3 tech that we've been failing on miserably for the whole game. So our green dice is going to be improved construction, black will be airborne doctrine, and large ships will be blue. So here we go again. Let's get that in shot. All right, come on, I need this badly. Hey, we get 2. So what do we got? Airborne, and we finally got large ships. Okay, I might just slightly change my buy. So airborne goes to stage, hang on, just double check that's black. So yep, airborne goes to stage 3. We finished large ships. Now, large battleships, just give me 1 second. I'll just double check the cost of that. There it is, 7. So what I'm going to do is forego one of these militia. Oh, you can't see that. I'm going to forego a militia, change out this regular battleship for a heavy. We'll save an IPP. And that's a good turn of events for once. All right, so that'll leave us with 1 IPP left over. All right, we have no combat moves, so we're going to go on without non-combat moves, and that's going to disappoint a bunch of people, but here we go anyway. All right, there's not a huge amount to do. I'm going to start off with this torpedo boat destroyer in C-Zone. P61 is going to come up and join the fleet too, so it's going to go 1 into I-13 and 2 into I-12. It's going to join the fleet. A rather busy task force card. All right, coming out of Adam Tonkin, hopefully we can see that. All right, so coming out of Adam Tonkin is going to be 2 infantry and 2 medium armor, and they're just going to simply move down into Siam. This is going to build that force up in there. Okay, coming out of C-Zone P52 will be 2 coastal subs coming down into P62. So I'll place those there. All right. All right, going from C-Zone P41 will be 1 transport that'll be coming back to P32. So that's going 1 into P32, 2 into P15, and it's going to go in there, and it's going to pick up 1 infantry and 1 artillery and drop that into Korea. So that's that done. And it's going to go into port at Nagasaki, I believe. So that's just going to go hang out in there. All right, coming out of Honshu, hopefully we can see that. Okay, coming out of Honshu is going to be the strategic bomber, which is going to pick up non-combat, that airborne unit, and fly that into Suyun, and that's going to join the task force card over there. So into Suyun there. And that's done. All right, 1 transport that's coming out of P15 that hasn't moved yet. It's going to pick up 1 Marine and 1 medium armor. And it's going to come 1 into P32, 2 into P41, 3 into P50 and drop that into Sumatra. So I'm just going to grab that. Yep, that's going there. And I'm just going to show that going into this task force card here. It's not going on down this neck of the world. So that's going to put medium armor into there. All right. Okay. From P41, 1 fleet submarine is going to come into P50. Just sort of escort that transport on its own. From P41, we're going to use our strategic naval move. We have 3, so it's going to come 1 into P32, 2 into P15. It's going to pick up 1 infantry and 1 medium armor. Come back, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that transport again is going to be into P50, and we're going to drop another medium armor and infantry into that task force card into Sumatra. So that's just going into Sumatra there. Okay. All right, so that should have moved. All right, from P41, 1 heavy cruiser is going to come down 1 into P50. Just hang out there. All right, from Tokyo. We're going to rail 2 infantry down to Kyushu. And they're going to be in there. So they're going to be in there with 2 artillery. All right, that's moved. Let's make sure I'm covering everything off here. All right, so the medium armor in Rihe is going to simply move 1 into Suyon. That's going to be there. So into Suyon. And fairly certain, no. All right, we're going to move our fleet submarine out of I7, and that's going to come 1 into I4. The heavy cruiser that's sitting in I7 is going to come back 1 into I12 and join the fleet there. It's a rather busy card. All right, try and get a better overall shot. All right. I'm pretty satisfied. That's everything I wanted to move. All right, now it's just going to be the place units phase. All right, so let's put that out of the way. All right, so we're going to put that heavy battleship onto stage 3. We're going to put the 1 Marine, a destroyer into P15, and that'll be in port at Nagasaki. So that's 1 infantry, 1 Marine, and 1 destroyer that's going to go into there, into that part there. We're going to place 1 medium armor into Rihe. So just doing that there. We've got 2 militia to place, so we're going to put 1 into Hunan and 1 into, what's the name of that? Szechuan, no, Shenxi. So that's going to go into Shenxi. Leaving us now with the last 3 units to place. Okay, so those last 3 units are going to go into, I'm going to put 1, no, we're going to put it all into Honshu. That's what we'll do. So everything's going to just go into Honshu. And that should be it. So we'll have one IPP left. We collect 41 IPPs. We've got 5 bonus. So we'll have 47 for next turn. I'll just do a quick recap of where everything is. I'll be able to turn it over to Pete. All right, so starting over in I-12 in the fleet. So in the fleet here, we have 2 battleships, 1 battle cruiser. We've got a total of 4 heavy cruisers, 2 fleet carriers with a fighter and tactical apiece, a light carrier with a fighter. We've got 2 TBDs. We've got 2 light cruisers. We have a total of 4 transports, 2 fleet submarines, and a total of, I'm pretty sure it's 4. Yep, 4 destroyers, and that's all in I-12. In Sumatra now, we've got a strategic bomber. We have an air transport. We have a fighter tactical. We have 3 airborne. We have 2 medium armor. We have 1 infantry. We should now have, I think it's 10 Marines. I just want to double check. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, 10 Marines. That's what I recall. 10 Marines. In Borneo, we have a seaplane. In Sea Zone P62, 2 coastals. In Dutch New Guinea, we've got an air transport and a airborne unit. The Caroline Islands has 1 infantry. Palau has a militia. In Sea Zone P50, we have 2 transports, 1 fleet submarine, 1 heavy cruiser. In Siam, we now have 4 infantry, 1 artillery, 2 medium armor, and 1 militia. Korea has 1 infantry, 1 artillery. Rehe has 1 medium armor. So yeah, now we've added another medium armor. So we have 2 medium armor, 11 infantry. Hopefully you can see that. 1 airborne. Actually, we've added the airborne. A strategic bomber, a mountain infantry, 5 cavalry, 1 motorized, 2 artillery. Hopefully you can see all that. It's probably a bit far away. That's a bit better. Trying to do a little bit better with my camera work. I'm still wrapping my head around that. Trying to be a little bit more mindful of everyone watching. Alrighty, so in Kyushu now, zoom in a little bit better there. So in port, we've got 1 destroyer, 1 transport. In Kyushu, we have 2 artillery, 3 infantry, 1 marine. In Honshu, we have 1 marine, 1 artillery, 1 medium armor. And let's just double check. I believe that's got everything covered. And we'll turn it over to Global War Enthusiast for his turn. Thanks very much for watching.